There was more craziness in the Big 12 in women's basketball. Who is he asking? I apologize for looking down because I cannot memorize all this stuff. Number 16, Texas Tech lost to Oklahoma State 75-65. And I did warn about this game for Texas Tech, potentially down the line. Oklahoma State's a really good team. And it definitely helps their NCAA tournament resume. They're 27 overall, 9-5 in the Big 12, while Texas Tech is 23-4 overall, 10-4 in the Big 12. So this does impact the Big 12 standings, as you could tell. I mean, Texas Tech, they had to win this game just to stay close to being tied for first place in a four-way tie. I mean, West Virginia 11-3, TCU 10-3, and Baylor 10-3. Yeah, this loss did not help your cause at all. In the first half, Oklahoma State was up 36-24. Second half, 39 points were scored by Oklahoma State, 41 by Texas Tech, but there's also more to the game than that. That's why I'm going to go with stats. There's no use to going last minute of the game. It was just garbage time. I'm just being honest. And Texas Tech shot 41% from the field on 56 attempts, 19% on threes on 21 attempts, 79% on free throws on 19 attempts now, 26 rebounds, 7 of those offensive, 11 assists, 12 turnovers, 5 steals, 3 blocks, 21 fouls. How many points off the bench? Sonata Collins had 18 points, which is above her average. Cindy Love with 1, and Gerald Malone with 4. So that's 23 points and 2 double-digit scores. They combined for 37 points. I mean, I already kind of went over Sonata Collins, but Bailey Maupin had 19 points, which was more than her average slightly. They did, however, have like 2 players score 6 points this game. I mean, Jimena Nunez had 8, Danae Fritz had 7. Yeah, Jalen Bristow was slowed down in this game, only had 4 points. So, yeah. Now, Oklahoma State had 16 bench points by Jane Wooden. And 5 double-digit scores literally combined for Gabe. Literally 66 points because the 6 or more points was Micah Gray with 9. And Haley Timmer did have 12 points. Amari Whiting had a double-double, 13 points and 11 rebounds. Stanley Hurd had 12, and Akot, or Coot, A-K-O-T, had 13. Now, Oklahoma State shot the ball better from the field in the three-point line. 54% on 52 attempts. They made half their threes on 16 attempts. They were 61% on free throws, though, on 18 attempts. Now, they did have 36 rebounds, which, when you lose the rebound battle, it's pretty hard to win. I mean, and 9 of those were even offensive. Now, 17 assists. Now, 17 turnovers. Texas Tech doesn't press. So I get that. 7 turnovers, 2 blocks, and 17 fouls. Now we're going to go to the points on turnovers, points in the paint, and fast break points as well. Points on turnovers favored Oklahoma State, actually, in this game, 16-13. Fast break points favored Oklahoma State, 12-10. In addition, points in paint favored Oklahoma State, 34-32. This really does not help Texas Tech's cause to being a top 4 seed for the NCAA tournament. I'm just saying. The best they could do now is possibly a 5. What's the remaining of the schedule? Well, Baylor's next, and you get them at home. That's beneficial, but Baylor's looking for revenge against you. Remember, you beat Baylor when Talia Scott played less than 3 minutes in the game. And if she would have played, I think Baylor wins that game. Because look at her stats for this year. I'm just saying. But we'll have to wait and see what happens. Then you got to go on the road to Colorado February 21st. I would not discount them. They're a hungry team for the NCAA tournament bid. Then the same thing goes for Kansas on the road February 25th. And then you get Arizona State at home that's fighting for the NCAA tournament lives themselves on March 1st. So not really an easy slate of games. Now, Oklahoma State they definitely needed this win after losing to Kansas State at Kansas State by 9 points. And that was a questionable loss when I see one. So your next game is Utah at home, February 16th. That's beneficial. You get that home game. But then you go on the road to West Virginia. That's tough. On February 21st. Then February 25th, you got Iowa State on the road. And remember, Oklahoma State already beat them pretty bad. So, yeah, it's not going to be easy. Easy game. Then you got Kansas at home February 28th. You got Kansas at home. I think, honestly, yeah, Oklahoma State's definitely out of the picture for the Big 12 title, I believe, because look at those teams in front. But I will say this, if Texas Tech loses one more game, they're definitely out of it. I'm just saying that right now. But definitely, no matter what, 2 is a no way. Also. So anyways, if you like this content, hit the like, subscribe button. See you guys later on the road. And unsubscribe goals, ultimate goal is 1,000 more. So remember, if this course like video, comment really helps YouTube background. Some more people see us, and if it does help as well. Some more people could watch, and if you're watching and not subscribe, hit subscribe button for the notification bell as well.